What is going on, you guys? I'm pretty excited today. I've never done an ICO token or coin before, and I'm excited to actually present this one to you. It's called Rentberry. I just real quick, I never actually touch ICOs anymore. I just wait till the exchange, grab it on there. So it's just kind of my style. I don't touch them at this stage, but I want to at least give you guys a heads up of what this particular coin and token is about. And let me turn this off. And just kind of give you, like I say, my videos, I try to keep them short, to the point, stepping stone videos, so you can go out and do more research and watch other YouTubers out there that go into more detail than what I would. But I just want to present it to you and just be like, hey, check this one out, see if it fits for you. So, decentralized home rental platform, top 10 ICO in 2018 by Incorporated in Forbes. Whatever you want to give the value to that. It's called Rentberry. And let me scroll down here real quick. So I have a bunch of different tabs open right now. There's one that's called the one pager, which actually does a pretty decent job of explaining it. But I'm going to go down to, let's skip all this for a second and go down to, so the roadmap. So let me just read this real quick. Rentberry is already well known internationally and was depicted by many local news publications. We plan to offer our blockchain real estate infrastructure to tenants and landlords around the world by partnering with local credit bureaus, banks, insurance companies, cryptocurrency exchanges, property management, and real estate companies. So in 2018, a couple of things that they're trying to accomplish with the integrate blockchain and smart contract technology through the platform and to launch their Android and Apple or ISO apps. This is kind of what's the interesting, cool part. So what they're claiming is that they would allow tenants to reduce the amount of their own money that ties up into the security deposits by paying the small monthly fee with tokens in lieu of paying the full upfront security deposits. So it's kind of an interesting thing. Obviously, that's a real world issue that's going on daily. It's been going on for decades. It's not something that's new. And they're trying to solve a problem that's been around forever. So I'm always, I'm excited always when I see technology try to hop in and make some adjustments to problems that could be solved with things like blockchain and tokens of things of the sort. They launched the payment system to allow users to make and receive payments for rent and other services on the Rentberry platform in Berry tokens. They're also going to come up with this is 2019 now, proprietary scoring system. So the landlords, the tenants, they score each other based on reviews, rental related history, personal data saved on the blockchain. Coming out with APIs, third-party providers, able to order services directly from the Rentberry portals. And then they go on to a couple other things, online utility bills, but this is down the road. So in a nutshell, the thing that caught my eye was to, they talked about, free up billions of dollars into the deposit using the token. Why Rentberry? This actually was covered on the one page over here, but maybe I'll just read it from this spot. They have over 224,000 properties already, almost 5,000 cities that they're working in, 120,000 users, and 4,000 plus applications that have been processed. So this, again, I like to see things that have started prior to the crypto world and then kind of marry into the crypto world and provide solutions that maybe weren't there before without cryptocurrency, the blockchain, etc., things of that sort. So the team, 23 dedicated people is what they claim, 150 years combined. Yeah, everybody throws out there, 20 years combined services of blockchain. The CEO, one of the things I do like, they're all tied to LinkedIn. You could argue, well, what's the big deal? Anybody can have a LinkedIn page nowadays. Yes, but some of the other coins that I've talked about before, they didn't have, in my opinion, a good place to just click on their team, click on their advisors, and just read more about it. I'm not going to go through all these people. I'm not even going to tell you about half the stuff because I haven't read all the stuff about these people, but I like the fact, if I want to, the information is readily available to click, find out, read, and go, okay, I like their past experience, or I go, this doesn't really fit for me. The CEO, here's his LinkedIn profile here, University of Berkeley, CEO of Rentberry, obviously. and he's had past experiences with different companies, co-founder. Let's see where it come down here. So at Deloitte, senior consultant, financial analyst, business analyst at Cisco Systems. So he seemed to have some like nice background into great, decent companies. I would consider decent companies, and so that to me is always a plus. I don't, I always love it when there's good real world backing. Can't pronounce that very well. Real world backing. Going on to their social side of things, again, you have to remember they're an ICO stage, so they're not going to be that large, but I was actually surprised at 13,000. That's not great, that's not bad, but that's decent for ICO stage. I've seen worse. Kind of disappointing on their Reddit front, only 302 users currently tied into their Reddit, but again, ICO stage, I can't knock them too hard for that. They have it tied into, at the bottom here, I'll show you. Oh, by the way, so tons of team members, tons of advisors in here. Actually, this is, I guess, investors. These are the investors first, and then they go down to the bottom, the advisors down here. So they have a lot of people, according to the website, tied into this particular, this business. I also thought it was kind of interesting that they're doing all these road shows. So they're really trying to get their name out there. One of the things that I got really frustrated with some of the coins I have invested in the past is I never felt like they were just like putting their face out there enough to get the proper attention. Eventually maybe they will get it, but I'm like, man, like I want you guys to try like a viable business to like, get out there. So that obviously I like that. Partners, all the different partners that they are tied to, Move Incorporated, that's actually that's a huge one connected there. They have right here a link to their ICO rating, which I like. They're not hiding anything, so to me that's kind of a plus, according to the ICO score rating.com. And again, whatever validity you want to give to this website, I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad, just take it for what it's worth. They're claiming it's a stable, very high hype score, so that means there's a lot of talk and hype about it, and then a low risk score. So that's that's nice to see. Let's go to this, and so this is the one pager. It's kind of like they had a white paper, and then they had like a one page quick snapshot, which is always nice because then you can it's a talking point, and it's great for sales too. So if somebody's asking you about it, you want to be able to describe it very easily, quickly, straightforward. This is that one pager. And again, it just goes over everything that we just talked about, other than I didn't mention it was founded in 2015, but there you go. It's out of San Francisco. Obviously a headquarters of a lot of, or California of tech, that sorts of things, not necessarily San Francisco, but blockchain and smart applications. They talk about application process, rental auction agreements, rental payments, utilities, rating, service providers, crowdsourcing. So you can see there's a lot of things that they're going to try to tie into the blockchain and smart contracts. There they have all sorts of different articles. It's not clickable here, but on their website you can click on the articles. This is the actual platform. They actually have it live. So if you want to search in here, you can search for different things, different cities, where you can go to discover properties that they're already putting on to Rentberry. I mean, they're legit. It's right here. It's working. And last but not least, also, this is another ICObench.com. They give it a 3.9. I think it's out of 5 because everything's here. So their profile 4.1, team 4.4. So apparently the team they like better. The vision so-so, the product so-so. And again, you never know. But I like to look at particular coins and tokens that I feel at least have a chance moving forward in the future with something that ties into a real problem that we can fix with blockchain and a good team behind them. And this one has already started, so I like that. I will give you some negatives here. This guy, whoever he is, I don't specifically know, Timebox co-founder, I apologize if he's a big deal. I haven't read about him, but it is what it is. So I'll give you the downside. He says, strong team, ready platform. However, rental business is very diversified in different cities, countries involved. In the legitimacy, security must be governed by the government. Not a decentralized service can do what they want to do. I don't know if I read that weird. Sorry. I'm trying to go fast. Keep it a short video. I worry that this is a high risk investment target. I mean, possible. It possibly is. Another guy down here kind of complains, but it's more I felt about the cryptonymous platform, which is what they're putting their ICO on. I didn't really feel as if it was more about the company as much as it was about the platform that they were using to promote their ICO. So trying to keep this video as short as possible. My other videos went a lot longer than I had planned, so this one I hope is shorter. I don't know what the time is yet. I need to put on a timer. But so that's the coin. Again, I'm personally not going to get into it at all. I don't touch ICOs anymore. I wait till they hit exchange. But I definitely think you guys should at least do some research on this one. Check it out. See what you think. If it fits for you, great. If it doesn't, great. At least now you know about it. So thanks. If you like the video, please, awesome, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down and give me a description in the comments of what you would prefer to see rather than what you just saw. So thanks, guys. And if you have any coins or tokens that you want me to review, leave it in a comment and I'll try to get to that. Thank you very much.